Hello and welcome to today's premiere, where I'll be in the live chat as I always do when I do these premieres, just to be able to answer any of your questions. And in today's video we're going to take a look at the market on CoinMarketCap. I'm going to talk about a number of things. I'll be talking about the PCX price for ChainX. We'll also take a look at their website, and we'll talk about the issues that they've got at the moment with the DDoS attacks. A lot of people have left me comments in the various videos with regards to ChainX. So there is nothing to worry about. A lot of places are being attacked right now, a lot of platforms. There's Amazon that's being attacked as well. There's Binance. Binance is back up now, so ChainX is also a target. I believe Qcoin was also a target. One other thing we're going to be talking about in today's video is also with regards to Elon Musk and his recent change to his Twitter profile, we should say, which is quite funny. And then we'll talk about why so many projects are moving to Binance Smart Chain now, and why Binance Smart Chain is so hyped. And as we can see here, this is absolutely amazing, right? So we've got Binance Coin in the third position. Like, who would have thought that BNB could grow such a humongous market? Look at this, 51.3 billion. The FOMO is absolutely insane. I mean, this was like $50 a couple of weeks ago. I mean, look at this chart. You don't even need to open up a chart to realize that this is absolutely hyped here. I mean, 51 billion, and to think that Polkadot was high at 30.7 billion. Like, Polkadot is an ecosystem of interoperability, but then Binance have become an ecosystem too, right? If you think about it, they've got so many things aside from their centralized exchange. They've also got the DEX, they've got DeFi, they've got the liquidity pools, staking, yield farming. They've got now they're gonna have the token sales on Binance Smart Chain, on PancakeSwap, on all these different platforms, all these different Uniswap style platforms where people are going to be able to take part in these different token sales. So absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. But we'll get back to the Binance Smart Chain talk in a moment. So before we look at the PCX price, again, Ethereum, as we can see here, is still struggling to get to 2000. There seems to be some kind of resistance there, but nevertheless, Polkadot is on the growth, an organic growth, slowly but surely, as they say, right? 33.78 here, as we can see. So still lots of room to grow before the parachains, where people are going to be FOMOing in to take part in those token sales, where they don't actually lose their Polkadot, their dot coins, but they lock them up for up to 2 years. I'm going to say this in every video when I talk about Polkadot, because there will be people that are new. Maybe you're new, maybe you've never heard of Polkadot, you don't know what parachains are. So I have done various videos on parachains, on Polkadot, on the ecosystem, how it's interoperable with other assets, how the parachains are going to work, and so on. So do check those out. By the way, throughout my videos, if you just search for Polkadot explained simply, I've done a video which is very short, it's like just over 3 minutes, which basically explains Polkadot in a nutshell. Again, if you want a more detailed version, I have done that too, which is a bit longer. It's like over 15 minutes. But the next thing I want to talk about here is with regards to Phantasma Chain. So I'm actually planning to do a tutorial on the Ghost Market, which is their website for the NFTs, where you can basically mint your NFTs. And if we go to the social sections here, we can see that they've had a lot of news in relation to these to games, to NFTs, and so on, right? There's a lot of art going on here. So they've attracted a lot of artists, and I have spoken about them in another video where I was talking about them, Elastos, and Ontology, and the latest news that we've got from them. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be reviewing Ghost Market, because I want to show you how you can create an NFT. Right, it's just so simple to create an NFT, but you do need to pay that gas fee. So that's why I want to do like a proper tutorial where I can go through it step by step and show you the different features and so on. So yes, all eyes on this. They've ramped up their marketing quite a lot, to be honest. I mean, Vincent, who's actually in charge, or the founder of Ghost Market, and also one of the lead devs at Phantasma Chain, has actually gone to an interview. I don't know if you saw that. I've mentioned this in another video. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. So yeah, he had this interview on this YouTube channel here, where they spoke about tokenizing music, tokenizing songs, right? So artists can actually tokenize their songs on Ghost Market. Now, how awesome is that? And then you can sell that song so that it belongs to you, right? You own you get like the copyright access, we could call it, right? But yeah, absolutely awesome. And of course, digital art is the big one, and also for gaming, right? I'd say gaming is probably the biggest use case for NFTs, just because you can get those rare items when you're grinding at a game and then you want to be able to sell them on the market. You want people to see the value in those. So basically your hard work is being paid off. You're basically being paid to play games, so that's awesome. So yeah, we can see that they've had some update here. Ecto V 1.0, so this is Ecto wallet version 1, is now compatible with, let's see what is it compatible with. Okay, it's got the cross-chain swapping capabilities and support for multiple languages. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this probably in a separate video where I'll be reviewing this. I have done a dedicated video on one of their old wallets, which they've renamed now. I don't believe it's called Phantom Wallet anymore. Back then it was. So I'm gonna have a look at these different wallets and what they have to offer. But yeah, I mean, to continue on here, let's talk about ChainX. So PCX's price, like I'm gonna try and do a daily video on this if possible. If not, then probably cover it every 2 days or so. But like I was saying to you yesterday, and like I was saying before that, like, I mean, we were expecting a pullback here and some sideways activity. The only concern is here that is that if we don't hold around this area and we go below, we'll break below to probably like 970, 980. But if we consolidate around this area with some small wicks, maybe, as long as we consolidate, there is a potential for us to go to the upside and see 14 bucks and over once again. And if we do break above 14 bucks, then it's very likely we're going to put in a new all-time high. And if we do put that in, then of course everybody's going to be hyped about PCX as usual, because people don't tend to always buy around this area. Some people do, right, if they accumulate, but most people tend to get in when they see the hype. Which is a bit too expensive, right? Because it's already pumped a lot and then it usually has a cool-off period. So, I mean, this is the accumulation. That's why they call this the accumulation area, when people tend to accumulate in preparation for something bigger, unless something worse comes, right? There is also that too. Now, to continue on here and talk about the ChainX website, I know it's been down for many people. Some people might try to access this depending on where you're from. If you're from the US, maybe you can't access it. It does work for me in Spain, but it doesn't work for everyone, right? And if you go to their wallet, like if you go to the wallet section here on this page, this is what you'll see, right? They've actually removed the secure connection from their wallet. It's now just a HTTP. So I don't recommend you go to it, but instead what I do recommend you do is you go to their Telegram channel, because in the pinned comment of their Telegram page here, and again, I'm going to put this link in the description for you to go to it. In the pinned comment, you're going to find a walkthrough which is going to show you how you can use an alternative version of their wallet for now, because on the 22nd of February, the team have announced on Twitter that they're going to create a desktop wallet for ChainX. And with that desktop wallet, you're no longer going to have that problem that we're seeing now, which is definitely not cool, right? Because you don't want people to not be able to stake, to not be able to transfer their funds to their wallet. Like, there's just so many new people that are hyped about ChainX now and they cannot transfer to their wallet. They're stuck on MXC exchange. They're saying that Math wallet may work for some people, but I know people in my community have reported that it doesn't work. So yeah, do go to their Telegram page, check the pinned comment and follow the instructions there to use that alternative wallet in the meantime, where you can also stake, of course, and also claim your interest. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here is Elon Musk. So as you know, Elon Musk is absolutely hyped up about Twitter, about Bitcoin, about everything, right? I mean, he's not only posting about Tesla and SpaceX, he seems to be posting more about Bitcoin lately. And as you can see here, he's so bullish on Bitcoin, and again Dogecoin too. He's so bullish on Bitcoin that he's actually changed his profile photo to this, right? and he seems to like Japanese anime. I'm not sure why, but he's a big fan of Japanese anime, right? And he's been posting a lot of pics like these, like this one. If we scroll down, I don't know if we can find it. Where was it? Yeah, he's been posting some pics before with Japanese anime like that. I can't find them now. I think it was like a couple of days ago, or no, it was probably last month or so when he did it. Yeah, I can't find them. But yeah, I mean, he seems to be a fan. I don't know if he's just trolling, because he likes to troll on Twitter, and people tend to fall for his trolling, right? But it was funny that he's been trolling Dogecoin a lot, and then he said that he ended up buying a small bag anyway. So yeah, I've actually tried to tweet and tag Elon Musk on Twitter to say that, to tell him that there's a big similarity between ChainX and SpaceX, right? So why is he not interested in ChainX instead, right? Well, now with the DDoS attacks, he may be a bit concerned, right? But anyway, yeah, I just thought it was a fun thing to tweet, you know. But yeah, to continue on here and talk about Binance Smart Chain. So like I was saying earlier, because the price of the Ethereum transaction fee is so high, people are paying over $100. People are now looking at alternatives, right? And one of the alternatives is Binance Smart Chain. And why is that? Well, the average gas price, right? That's the first thing you got to think about here. How much am I going to have to pay for the transaction if I want to take part in a token sale? Because that's what people want to do, right? They don't want to be paying $100 if they want to buy $200 worth of a token. They want to pay as low as possible. So sending 10 BNB, which is worth 300, this was back when they did the article, right? And now it's worth a lot more. Now it's worth over $3,000. It should cost you about 1 cent. Okay, so let's say about 10 cents now. Let's say about 10 cents now for the fee. Now compare that to Ethereum's $100, right? So even if BNB ends up going to $3,000, you're going to be paying $1 for the fee as compared to what you're paying for Ethereum. Like if Ethereum goes to $20,000, you're going to pay $1,000. It's not going to be usable. People are not going to use Ethereum if it goes to $30,000 as it is, just because those fees are absolutely insane. So yeah, this is a proof right here why Binance Smart Chain is actually going to get used a lot, and people are going to move to it. And we may even see platforms switch over to Binance Chain, like PancakeSwap is one of them, which has grown significantly, but you're going to see other ones do well too, right? So yeah, it's just something to keep in mind here, that BNB has a lot of potential now, especially as it's on third on coin market cap. So it would probably caught the attention of many people, right? So yeah, definitely, otherwise they wouldn't have invested so much. But that's it from today's video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, or dislike if you don't, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.